Hello everyone, welcome to Legacy IAS Academy. Very recently we are getting a news about Pakistan, that is the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan, is losing his majority and will have to resign in couple of days. So let's analyze what is the no confidence motion and what is the procedure of no confidence motion in India and how is it different. Let's see what is the context in which we are discussing about it. The Imran Khan loses majority as MQM, this is an allied party, they were in a coalition government, strikes a deal with the opposition ahead of no confidence motion. Imran Khan, 10 scenes before, no trust motion. Okay. Now let's see what is happening in Pakistan. On 28th March, okay, that is 2 days before, Pakistan's opposition parties were able to finally table a motion of no confidence in the National Assembly against the Prime Minister Imran Khan. Okay, and on 31st March, that is tomorrow, the debate on the resolution was set to begin on 31st March when the House will start again. So 28th March, the resolution was tabled. On 31st March, tomorrow, the sitting or the discussion will begin. So, but what happened? Today morning, early morning, there was a news that the coalition party, that is MQM, Muttahid Qawmi Movement of Pakistan, MQM, it has struck a deal with the opposition party, that is Pakistan People's Party, that is PPP. Because of this, the resolution that is about to be voted on 31st March, the Imran Khan is facing the problem of losing the no trust vote. In order to make the no confidence motion against the Prime Minister successful, the joint opposition requires the support of 172 MNAs, that is member of National Assemblies. The same way we have MLAs here, member of Legislative Assemblies. 172 members or 172 member of parliaments have to vote in against the Imran Khan or should vote in favor of motion of no confidence so that the Imran Khan loses his majority and he will cease to be the Prime Minister of Pakistan. What is the concept of no confidence motion that we have in India? Which article in the Constitution talks about no confidence motion and what is the type of majority that is required in order to pass the no confidence motion in India? Article 75 specifies that the Council of Ministers shall be collectively responsible to Lok Sabha. In this context, remember one more term, that these members, the Council of Ministers, okay, Council of Ministers are collectively responsible to Lok Sabha and individually they are responsible to President. Okay, they are individually responsible to the President, and whenever the Prime Minister recommends President to remove any of the Council of Ministers, then the President can do it. Okay, it is the pleasure of President with which these Council of Ministers will remain in power. This is something that you have to remember. A motion of no confidence can be introduced only in Lok Sabha, okay, and by the opposition government. Why is it that only in Lok Sabha that the no confidence motion has to be introduced? It is because when it comes to Rajya Sabha, you do not have the direct election that is taking place in order to elect MPs from Rajya Sabha. That is the reason why the no confidence motion will be tabled only in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha has nothing to do with it. It can be admitted when a minimum of 50 members, 50 member of parliament, that is MPs, should approve or should sign. Only then the motion of no confidence will be considered in the House. Some examples of no confidence motion we will see it, and how the famous politicians or how the governments were toppled because of this particular no confidence motion. Indira Gandhi faced no confidence motion 15 times in her career, okay, and which is the highest till date, and this is the highest till date. 15 is the number of no confidence motion that any prime minister has faced till date. CPI leader Jyoti Basu proposed no confidence motion at least 4 times. Okay, when he was in opposition, this particular person passed or introduced no confidence motion for 4 times. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, eminent leader of Bharatiya Janata Party, lost power in the year 1999. Okay, he himself presented the no confidence motion twice. In July 2008, during the time of UPA 1, the Congress government had to face the no confidence motion on the issue of nuclear deal with USA. Though this particular no confidence motion was not successful, but still the no confidence motion was presented and it was voted upon. Now let's see the type of majority required in order to pass no confidence motion. So these two becomes a part of your polity. If you have not studied these two types of majority, okay, then concentrate here. What is the absolute majority? Absolute majority is when the majority of more than 50% of the total membership of the house is required to vote. For example, 545 is the constitution of Lok Sabha, 545 members, 50% of 545 members, that is 272, okay, plus 1, that is 273 members. If they accept that particular resolution, then it will be passed. This is absolute majority. And one more is simple majority. As the name itself suggests, simple majority, it requires 50% of present and voting. For example, imagine there are 500. Imagine there are 545 seats in Lok Sabha. Okay, you are aware of this. There are 545 seats and 45 were absent on a particular day and 100 abstained from voting. Imagine there were 545 seats, out of which 45 were absent and 100 abstained from voting. This translates to having 400 people. Okay, having 400 people, and if 50% plus 1 of this 400 vote, that is 200 plus 1. If 201 people or members support the resolution, then this particular resolution will be passed. Okay, there you required 272 plus 1, that is 273 when it comes to absolute majority. This is simple majority, that is 201, that is required. When it comes to no confidence motion, no confidence motion is passed through simple majority. That is why even if the government is very skeptical about losing the majority, then there are high chances that the present government in the Pakistan can lose the no confidence motion and the Prime Minister Imran Khan has to step down from the President Prime Minister post. I hope you have liked the video. For more such enriching content, please subscribe to Legacy IAS Academy. Have a nice day. Thank you.